You know there are better floorboards than the one you keep choosing as a headrest. Interesting commentary for my turn there. Okay, I have to check something real quick. I need to know. Wait. What's this here? So this place got reset. But to what extent? Nothing new appeared. Alright, yep, everything else is as it should be. But all the other little odds and ends reset. Okay. This feels like something that should open. Okay, let me just double check. Yep, everything we spent is spent, so on and so forth. Okay. Well, let's jump right in then. We've got more scripture. By the way, if you so desire, feel free to get up and wander about. Unless we're in the middle of a match. I won't stop you from stretching your legs, Captain. Especially if you've forgotten to improve your pieces. That's a nice touch, thanks. Alright, so which way should we go? Should we go left again? We haven't gone right yet. To the east, then. The Kingdom of Faltis is an ideal choice, if you're looking to be impaled by a lance. But you've always been ambitious. And so eastward you'll march? Oh, good. Many have tried to traverse this region, to find a needle for their star point, just so they could navigate the northern skies, and most of them have died here. Go ahead, begin your journey. Alright, we got a fight. Right off the bat, like usual. Looks like 3, kind of like we usually go up against when we start a thing like this. Snow crunches beneath your boots, and the sound betrays your arrival. 3 squires, novices of the blade, turn to you and draw their weapons. They are all but asking to die, and you will oblige. Alright, what have I got for options here? The hunter? With a range 2. Sure. You've also got range. Archer. Mage. Alright, you've got a lot of movement and weapon and health, so let's put you there. Alright, so apparently we just got everyone with range on this run. That's okay, we can make this work. Okay. You should actually pull back. Let's see how this works. Oh, I forgot you only had 1 hit point. Heh. Oh well. My bad. Kept 1, lost another. This is what I get for being careless. But hey, I'm learning a lot of new units. Of course, simple squires would be no match. Not for a captain of your caliber. As you enter the fort ahead, however, 2 new figures approach. Turncoats, it seems they wish to join you. Alright, what we got? A scholar? Or a squire? Some more hit points? Let's go with the ranged boy. Let's check out this question mark. Stumbling into the unknown. You aren't quite sure what lies ahead. Oh, apparently a combat. Okay. After following a string of hedges, you found another clearing. Like all such clearings, it is filled with enemies. Alright, what are we dealing with? Ranged, melee, ranged, ranged, and ranged. So a lot of ranged guys. There's that there. Okay, what have I got? One melee with a lot of hit points. Let's put you right there. Ranged, but not lack of hit points. Slightly ranged. Heavy ranged, but low hit points. Alright, yep, Spearman. Alright, you can go there. How do I want to do this? Shall we take you? No. With everyone being ranged to some degree or another, I should probably be careful. Let's put you there, and then you go there. Okay. You go there. Oh, I miscalculated that apparently. There we go. Oh, everyone else passed. That was unexpected. Kind of goofed this up, didn't I? Oh well. Can you hit him? No. You can hit him. Finish him. You'll probably die next turn. Oh. I accidentally clicked him again. That's not good. I think I double clicked on him and it caused him to stop moving. And being unable to be functional. Wait, did you just... Okay, never mind. Thought he did something differently than I expected. This is a problem. And I've lost this one. Because I goofed up my steps a few times there. I'm curious, well, this will be a nice startup to see how this works with, if you're struggling with the crew you have, then perhaps you ought to make them stronger. Or you see if you can find more pieces strewn about. Okay, yeah, so if I just lose a combat, it starts me at the beginning, even if I have more crew available. Alright. That was what I wasn't quite sure on. Had to test it. Anyway, so that kind of works. We don't have enough to really do what I want to do, so Alright. Which path will you choose this time? I simply cannot wait to see. Let's try left again. Mix it up. You set your sights westward, seek the star point's casing, and none will stop you. Or will they? I'm apparently having a bit of a rough time of it. It takes a great deal of fortitude to travel onward in the face of defeat. If only the clergy had your will. Do you enjoy death? It doesn't matter, the battle comes first. Alright, so this is the statement. So it seems like this combat is always the same. You see 3 acolytes gripping their clubs. They will not let you pass as long as they live. Alright, begin. Come and fight. Done. With the battle complete, your senses expand, and you notice 2 figures ahead. Were they watching? Perhaps one of them is willing to join you. Okay. So far pretty standard. Another occultist. Could be good, or a knife thrower. Let's go with the occultist, they have a bit more health. And we're gonna go here. Along your path on the side of the road, you find a why have I trouble with this word? Deteriorating carriage. It seems abandoned, but in the back there is an overlooked trunk. Not a lot of coin, but okay. I have to do the mystery theme, right? If you don't know what you want, then perhaps this will do. Ooh. Free choice of stuff. All the occultists. Yep, that works. Ooh, I hope we can get to the book. I'm curious what that's about. Ooh. A group of clergy members are at the ready. They have prepared a spike pit for intruders. Intruders such as yourself. Alrighty. Another one of those. Alright. So let's put you there. That's there. That's there. Let's put you there. You can go over here, and you can go here. Let's start her up. First off, you go and blast him. 1 down. And the rest of you are going after this guy. Okay, he may live because I don't think I can quite reach him. Alright, one live. Oh well. The rest of you can't reach me though, so that works in my favor. Down. Okay, let me see here. Come up here. No, come up here. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to. I pushed space and that skips everyone's turn. I goofed that up. Okay, you are there. You can't survive any of that, so you stay back for the moment. How to do this? Can't quite reach him, sadly. How do I make this work? Okay, so if you go here, and then... Oh, I click on you again and you stop. I see, I see. Alright, so who do I want to sacrifice? Do I sacrifice one of you, or do I sacrifice you? Do that. Let's do it. Okay, I'm figuring out the controls. Well, they really decided to go that direction instead. Huh? Not how I thought that would play, but alright. You go here and hit him. Get out of the way so this one can come through. Oh, whoops. Okay, I can right click to undo that movement. Good. Good to know. What were these souls thinking? Such a simple spike pit could never stop you. Alright, acolyte, an occultist. Let's go with an acolyte this time. Interested hell, are you? Ooh, the clergy's name isn't the original, you know. In fact, Clergy of Ire is rather new. The proper name, Vela Santa du Sol, fell out of favor some time ago. It means abrupt sunlight in today's tongue. The group was named as such to pay homage to the rising sun, particularly how the morning sunbeams would coat the horizon with light. Not exactly an ireful sentiment, wouldn't you say? That is strange. That's a weird symbol. I'm curious about it. I hope we can get to it. That's a lot of boys. Ahead you can see a deep valley. So deep that the bottom disappears into mist. You'll have to skirt the edges to advance. That is a lot of bodies. Okay, I can zoom in, that's handy. Range 1, range 1, range 3, 3 and 3, 2, 1, 1, and 2. Alright, so I think my main target is I have to take these 3 ranged guys out first. Even if it costs me a unit, I need to take those guys out. Who do I have? Alright, workable. I think I'll probably put you there, but... Range 2, range 1, range 2, range 2, and extra damage, but only 1 range. Okay, you have 3 movement, 1, 2, 3, not enough to reach any of them, so let's put you back here for now. I'll take you with me. Then you go there. You go there. And you will go here. And I think this will work. Alright, first. You... go here and shoot him. Done. Then you go here and shoot him. Done. You run up to this dude and smack him. Done. You need to run forward. And get ready. Expected and expected. Wow, you did 2 damage. That sucks. You, please come forward and maul him. Thank you. Wow, that's smarts. Alright, you guys need to start pushing forward. Ah, that's right, you have that range handicap. Range 1, 2, okay. You go here, shoot him. No? That doesn't work? Here? Okay, so it has to line up? Am I missing something here? Taken out. And you stick with them for now. Okay, you have a range to there. You do 2 damage. You can survive 1 hit. So you will go up to that guy to take him out. You guys, on the other hand, are going to be booking the others this way. Yes, that should work, that should work. Expected as expected. Maul him. Good. Yeah, okay, I definitely need to put a focus on getting some of my troops' attack up. I think the extra damage is a game changer. Sec. Okay, you can go to there, and you can get to there, so... yeah, you can move right up to here and be safe. You... there, smack him. Oh, weird. I just realized my guy left some ink dots behind. I think that's because he was injured. So they were bleeding. Maybe not. It might have just been I stepped in an ink puddle while I was moving in it. And now it disappeared. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, how do I want to do this? What's my current goal here? 2 more turns to get extra? But if I move any of them forward right now, they'll die. Because this guy will kill them. Combined with this guy. Well, wait. No, if I put them right... if I move one of you right here, I can lure him. Yeah. Yeah, that should do it. And you are going to just go up here. That should lure him down. Good. Then I need you to go to... wait. I need you to go to here to lure him. And turn. Ah, he still got it. Alright. Misjudged. No matter. The fortifications were clever, but ultimately insufficient. Alright, a long step could be good. Or another occultist. Let's go with a long step. And let's see what this is. A low rumbling of voices crosses your ears. You raise your weapon ready for another fight. But all you find is a cluster of haggard strangers huddled around a pair of sealed carriages. You sheath your weapon and approach a cloaked figure. They explain you've entered a labor exchange, where you may donate 2 of your crew and receive 1 new member from a selection. Alas, setting foot in the market binds you to participation. So, Captain, which or 2 of your crew will you relinquish? Ooh. Choices. I'm gonna keep the Night Slinger, gonna keep the Hunter. You can have one of my occultists. And now let's you can take 2 occultists. And who do I get to pick? Oh, another lycanthrope would be very handy. A defender. Someone with a shield so they could block on damage. I haven't had one of those yet. Let's give that a shot. As much as the lycanthrope is tempting, I want to try that. A faint rustling catches your ear. Someone ahead is preparing for you. Aha, a bell tower looms atop a ridge, and several houses are scattered below. You must be getting close to a church. Alright. Where are my goals? I could try to get to that gold tile there. I don't see any others. Can I? Oh, I can turn the board to an extent. Just 1 to each side. Alright. So I could try to force my way up to there, rather than fighting everyone. I'd still have to fight most of them. All range 1s. Those guys do 2 damage. Alright. What have I got to work with? You. Alright. You can go there. You're a range 1. You can go there. You have a bit more hit points. You can go there. And who do I want to bring? You can go. Okay. Ready. Miscalculated that little. Why can't that hit? Oh, can I not shoot through an ally? Maybe that's the trick. Let me try something here. Yeah, I bet that's it. I can't shoot through allies. Well, that narrows down my range of options. I'll have to bear that in mind for the future. Not a lot I can do about it now, I suppose, but... yeah, okay. Much better. Okay, so do I try to take on the guys that deal extra damage, or do right now and aim for that? I think that's my safer bet. How many turns do I have? 2 to get the bonuses. I'm probably not going to get that bonus, because those guys are going to be a problem. Especially since I now have 2 injured characters. Okay, if I'm not going to be able to get the bonus anyway, for speed, I guess I should milk it for taking out guys as well as I can. So... your range is right there. Your range is right there. Okay, so this guy should get drawn in next. If I move there, then that guy will also get drawn in. Alright, let's do that. And... right. I wish I could swing and then move. That'd make things easier in a lot of ways. Okay, you are going to step back. And you are going to shoot it. You are going to move up to hit. Alright, I gotta be smarter about this. Your range is there. Your range is there. Alright, we'll use you to lure that one in. You can come up here. Good. Okay. Wish that would not cause that problem. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice you because I need to. I want to have him be able to absorb a blow. You get into position, and you get into position. Alright. This hold can't shoot from unless it's directly lined up is kind of annoying. When it's like it's still open between them though. Turn. Okay, you move up. Can't hit him from there though. Alright. There's not a good way to do this. Because he can't get into a position where he can aim. Then without them coming at him first. Okay, we can do that. We can have you draw that one. Nope. Did not mean to do that. Waste a turn. Okay. Go here. You can't shoot anything, but you'll draw the one up. Yep. Okay. Now you go here, hit it. You go here, hit it. You fall back, hit him. Now he'll come up, kill one of my guys. Kill that. Then he'll kill one of mine. And you'll finish it. Lost a lot of units, but hey, win a combat with encounter with only one player until unit remaining at 1 hit point. The bell tower clangs mournfully as you and your crew depart. Alright, I got a good bit of script out of that though, so it was worth it, I feel. A Punisher. Ooh. Alright. 2 damage. Whomever stands in your way will not be standing for long. Okay. Ahead of you are houses. Rather nice houses, I might add. Occultists and other such lunatics seem to live rather tastefully. A pity you must kill them. Okay. Thug. Long step. Long step could be a problem. That range unit, if I can't hit him and take him out before I can get to him, that could be very problematic. Okay. Who do I have to draw from? Punisher. Alright. You can go there. You can go there. Knife. Oh no, you're the defender, right? Yeah. Okay, you can go there, and need another range type. That leaves you. Okay, you go there. First, you step forward, kill him. 1 target down. You 2 hit him. You step forward and finish the job. And the long step. Go there or there. You step up and let's put this defense to a test, shall we? Alright, yeah, block 1 hit. Does that block 1 hit every turn? I'm guessing it doesn't just block 1 hit, like, all for any damage. It would be way overpowered if that was the case, right? Because I have no way to tell. Okay, where's your range? You're there. Alright, so there would draw you in. No, go there. Stay there. You go up. There and shoot it. Good. Yep, alright. Understandable. Did not see you there. Okay, that's his range. I'll draw one of them. Okay, you pull back and shoot him. Get that done. I need you to get moving this way or this way. Go up this way. Alright. You can go one. I'll draw him either way. Okay, yeah, you go here and hit him. You go here and hit him. And there we go. Draws him. Okay. You are going to keep marching up. You I need to have come this way. You are going to... Let's see, what's his range? You can't get out of his range, can you? Well, if you're going to die, you may as well take him with you. Because this guy... Oh, wait. There's one spot you would be safe. I think, anyway, unless I'm missing it. No, you'll get hit by one. Okay. And I'll draw that. I'm gonna lose some people here one way or the other. Might as well do some damage. Yes, good. Oh yeah, he has magic. Magic doesn't block that. Okay. I mean, the shield doesn't block magic. I completely forgot about that little detail. Okay, you are gonna go up and kill the Punisher. You are gonna come forward. And... can't hit him. You... hit him. Yeah. Okay. I can ignore you, basically, with this guy. Focus on him. Then you need to focus on this guy. Okay, this is problematic because of his range. I lost. Unless I fall back to here. Now... Okay, that's perfect. I had to lure him in. Because I need to kill you, because you're the one thing I can't defend against. Now, you can die. That was almost a loss. I have got to get better at strategizing. I think once I get characters upgraded, it'll help a ton. As the population grows dense, the risk of lingering does as well. That's not Terry. This is working out well in other ways, though, because I am... Ooh, I get Punisher back? Yeah, worth it. Because I am earning a bunch of script. And that's what I need right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 2 long steps, 1 Punisher, 1 Lycanthrope, Cultist, Defender. Alright, I've got my heavy dealers. I'm betting this is a boss fight. You have fought so hard to get this far, but now a truly powerful foe has arrived. I was right. Boss fight. Excuse me? A rather large building beckons you. A church. And guarding that church is an ominous figure with a rather large sword. An executioner. Has your time come, Captain? So... Oh good, he can insta-kill everyone he hits. Anyone he hits is just dead. Alright, 2, range. I'm not winning this fight. I am almost certain I am not winning this fight. There's a lot of Punishers, for one. And there's a lot of units in general. Okay. And at least all my units are going to start in range of a bunch of these guys, no matter what I do. Well, that kind of sucks. How do I want to do this? Okay. Let's put a Punisher here. I'll put our Lycanthrope here. Our Defender go here. Wait. Or there. Alright, it's a tough choice. What have I got here? No range. One range. You'll go here. Yeah, okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Start her up. You. Go here. Please kill that one. It's better than nothing. The rest of you. You're in range. You two are in range. How can I do this? The question is, do I just need to defeat this guy? Oh, he's also got a shield. Oh man, he is so powerful. Or do I have to defeat everyone here for this to work? I don't see any golden squares, so there's no escaping. What if I move you guys out of the way for now? We'll try to take a bit of a stealth approach. What's your range? Your range is there. Uh-huh. Well, that was to be expected. Alright, that guy's gonna kill you. Now then. Okay, so the height also accounts for whether they can hit or not. What about here? No? That's good to know. Alright. That's gonna draw a bunch of you guys. Block that. Oh, I hit him. Okay. Okay, so he does indefinitely just block one. That's good to know. You maul him. Take him out. Oh, didn't see you there. Alright, yeah, I definitely can't win this combat, but I can gain points I can get at least some finances out of this. That is ridiculously overpowered, though. If I can get... oh, can I upgrade your shield so you could take, like, 2 hits? Like, oh, I could... This character could be so broken. This could get so broken so fast. Okay, stay away from the Punisher, because you can't defeat him. But I could swing around and take out a few more of those guys. Probably should have gone left instead of right. In the first place, it would have been better in a lot of ways. Oh, didn't see you in the shadows there. Alright. Die. Yep, there was that little alcove there. I did not see that alley. And I see a few more guys hiding on that corner, too. Okay, so never mind. This alley wouldn't have been any better. There are just tons of guys on this fight. I definitely need to upgrade my units a bunch before I'm going to be able to take on bosses, it looks like. But we'll learn some things in the meantime. What is that guy? Okay, yeah, so you can take out these 3 guys at least before you die. And that means another, what, 12 script each? 13? Or is that only... No, I think that was 13. No, 3. Oh, you can actually hurt. Interesting. Ah, but you're a range. That, okay, so does that mean the shield doesn't stop ranged attacks at all? I mean, that kind of makes sense in some ways, but also not. Okay. We're learning the weaknesses of my units. And, well, also the enemies, technically. But we're learning weaknesses and strengths of the various things that we can fight with. Done. And done. Then let's just run you up here. Oh, yep. Can't stop all of it. Another failed journey? Have I made the game too difficult? Perhaps you should visit your collection and rearrange your starting crew. After all, the best place for a laggard is on the sidelines. Unless, however, you find your crew to be sacrificial. Well, now I've got some coin. I can make some definite improvements that'll help. For one, the big one right now is buying that. Now I have 5 deployment tiles. Once I get 6, that would be ideal. Yeah, a lot of coin for that, though. Don't have quite enough for another hand size. But what could we upgrade? Where's my... Answer, Squire... Lycanthrope... Wretch... The Wretch is somewhat tempting to upgrade some things on. Wait, the Wretch can do magic and physical? What? I just realized that. Yeah, okay, the Wretch basically is expensive to upgrade, but can eventually become one of the most broken units in the game. From the looks of it. Yeah, like, all of these. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, Alright. I think I'm gonna save up my coinage for other things now. That does lead me to have to look at what are my other units options. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Right now, scholar, no. Illuminary, no. Mortum, no. I think I'm gonna keep up my current lineup. Anything change around here? Just do a quick once over. This is resealed. But nothing inside has changed. Okay. Yep. That's all the same. Oh, hey, this thing's gone. He actually did move it. So that's what he was. So yeah, he shoved the thing out of the way and moved that over. So it would be out of my reach. The content must seem so vast to you, but I assure you it is utterly insignificant. Now choose. Yeah, I'm betting this is stage 1. This is stage 1. We have to get up here, get one piece, get up here, get another piece, get up here, charter a ship, and then we sail off to stage 2. But I'm betting each of these has a boss. Actually, was that the boss there? And then, so does each of these have 2 stages? Ooh, if that's... this could be complicated. This could be very complicated, depending on how this goes. Alright, we're not able to take that one out. Let's go... Let's go down the middle of today. As you walk in, with the morning air invigorates you, you feel that you will succeed this time. I don't actually, but alright, another fight. Okay. The journey's north starts with a single cave. That is perhaps the one truth of your map, despite the verbose claims. Made by the cartographer who sold it to you. Now, I am curious about something. What's up with the... Why did he, slam down on that with his hand there? I thought that was maybe a boss thing, but now he did it again. So, is there something... I wonder if we're building up to something. Alright, you can just go... here. Alright. You can go there. You can go here. You can go here. And you can go here. Let's do this. You go up here and we'll hit. Good. Definitely have to be careful not to accidentally clip on my unit, though, because that can cause issues. Okay, what's your range? You go there, so I can safely do this. Yeah, we should lure you down, shouldn't we? And so you will come forward to here. There. Come on, get me! Come on, get me! And now you die. You breach the entrance to the cavern, and the gasps of the dying villagers fade away. Alright, well, we got a villager or an illuminary. 2 hit points, 1 hit point. You're better. Okay. What was the hat sign again? I forget what that does. Book was... Let's go for the book. Because I would rather get some lore. That was lore, if I remember right. I'd rather get more of that. Ooh. Deeper in the cave, torches guide your steps. They also guide your foes who seek to end your journey. Okay, I see one there, one there. They're weak little things I can pick off easy. You and you are the main threats, and you're not that big of a threat. Alright. Put the long step there. Let's not put you in it because you'll die. You, on the other hand, can go there. You can go here, you here, and you here. What's your range? Oh, yeah, your range is pathetic. Ah, what a lovely board that this is. So very dark, almost devoid of light. It reminds you of the abyss itself. That aside, if you are as absent-minded as you appear, Captain, and you cannot remember where your pieces are, I'll allow you to fumble about the board to find them. Try not to knock anything over. Huh? ZXC? Oh, okay, I can hide. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I can use X to expose everyone's ability, everyone's stats, Z to hide stats, and C to cycle between them. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Done. And done. Amidst the darkness, you stumble across an exit. At least you assume it is an exit. Let's find out where it leads. A luminary, villager, another villager, I guess, to the pile. Let me check something real quick. Options, graphics. Let's just turn everything up to full and see how that affects things. Yep, still pretty dark. I guess this game is just meant to be dark. But hey, at least we got a little bit of sight. And I am glad that you get a torch. Wait, Z zooms. Okay, well that's interesting. What is this? Yep, okay. Interesting. Please, Captain. Your lantern. Yes, that's right. Well, let's go to the book. I can appreciate a desire for knowledge. A truly wonderful land once existed. It consisted of 4 regions, and it was unified, prosperous. But most importantly, it kept to itself. Like most everything, however, such a haven could not avoid certain horrors. Like the entropic decay of all that exists. That is part of the reason why you only have 3 paths to choose in this game we're playing. So there was a 4th initially, but it faded in time. Alright, I love the lore. I'm good with that. That's a trade a unit away for money. That's a mystery. Mystery could be good or bad. You only just finished cleaning your blade. Lots of caves. Okay. As you enter the next chamber, a clattering sound appears to your right, and the creak of a plank to your left. But there is no time to ponder, for you are spotted. Alright, 111s. Where are these guys? Also, if I recall correctly, these guys and these guys are not on the same side. I wish I knew how to tell who, like, allegiances of that sort. Okay, so I should focus on the healthier guys for now, though. What have I got to choose from? Yeah, I think I really need to put some money into upgrading damages. That seems like it is very helpful to have. Alright. Let's see, you guys have pretty stunted range. If I focus fire on you, I could kill you and one of your buddies. But to do that, I'll need to put you here. I'll need to put you there. Oh, I did a wrong step. You can go there. You over here, and you can go. Oh, I do a lot. No, you're not allowed to do a lot. You can go there. Okay. And start. Alright, first, you step, shoot him. Then you follow up, finish. You go here, hit him. You go here, hit him, and you go here. 2 down. Alright, they're stepping forward, but they're still not in range of anyone. And you put aggro on that. Okay, let's draw you in while I take out your buddy. I could just have you go over and kind of deal with this. You hit him. You hit him. Oh, you're... Okay, Spearman can hit the weird angle. That's good to note. If you had to die, you truly hope it would be a swifter end than death by impalement on a filthy, wet stalagmite. That would be a pretty horrible way to die. I can think of worse, though, but yeah, whatever. Villager, Hunter. I'll go with Hunter. Alright, question mark? Decisions can be so burdensome. Allow me to alleviate some of that weight. Now we're going to the have to get rid of someone options. Keeping you, I think, even though you suck for health, but the range. Maybe I should toss him. I do have other ranged units. I'll keep you. You can have. Well, you can have the villager. And yeah, okay, knife. Or is the next option I'll get rid of. There. In exchange, I can get an archer, a villager, or an occultist. Well, I don't want to get trade a villager for a villager, so let's get the archer. The campfire. Now that has me curious what that's about. I hope we can reach it. Is that a boss fight, or is that something else? You come across a weathered cabin in the woods. What do you suppose goes on inside? Perhaps 2 people are playing cards, or a photographer is perfecting their craft. That is a straight up homage, like that is straight up a referencing to inscription. Yeah. Maybe a hunter is busy skinning squirrels. Yeah, this is definitely, you can only just begin to ponder. This is definitely an inscription reference. When a flash of light bursts from beneath the door. This is your cue, Captain, to focus on the enemies before you. That is 100 an inscription reference. Okay, 2 ranged units, good coverage. And you're over there. This one I could technically just completely ignore all of you and just run for that exit point. Two, three, not close enough. So you could run up maul you. No, wait. Okay. You... wait. Yeah. No, yes. No, yes. Yeah, you go there. You go there. Long step can go here. And you... Wait, no, not long step. You're just health. You can go there, and long step can go here. You're the long step. Alright. You are going to go forward and maul. You are going to go and hit him. You are going to also come over and hit him. You are going to come forward. You are going to come forward here. You are going to come forward here. Alright, can live with that. You guys are hanging out over there. Werewolf. Can't get up there. Or to get to you guys. Alright, you go up here, hit him. You come over here, hit him. 1 down. That's good. You are going to come and be the bait for that guy. You are going to come over here and wait. You are going to come over here and hit. Yes. Good. Now kill him. Come over to this end of things. Wolf is going to maul him. What's his range? Alright, you come down here where you might be able to help if needed. And you can just go. Good. And finishes. Oh, did I miss a unit? Oh, I did. Hi there, I didn't see you hanging in the corner. You go this way. You stay up there because you're hurt. You go this way. And... yeah, you go this way. Okay. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Good. That did what I needed, though. You came out of hiding. Now I can finish you. Done. A tree crashes down. It came from an entirely different direction. You choose not to investigate. Okay, luminary, villager. I guess the bright side. Oh, of course, a luminary. They have a torch. They have a lamp, so they could light up a dark portion of the board. I guess that's the advantage to them, even though they have one less health. But I don't know how that actually helps me in the long term, really. I'm gonna have to think on that. Maybe there's more to it than I'm aware of. Haggard travelers surround a campfire. They look desperate. With a sly tongue, you might convince them to join you. But you only have enough food to conscript one. The other will have to fend for themselves. Interesting. A hunter or a villager? Hunter. Alright, question mark again. If this is a combat encounter, do you count that as lucky or unlucky? Ooh. I'm gonna count that as lucky just for all the script. Thank you. Ah, fond of risks, are you? The people in that land, the one I mentioned before, craved more than what they had, more than what they were due, and they expanded outward, upward, into the ground, across the skies, wherever they could imagine they went. And this included a forbidden place, where they were never meant to go, but they tried all the same. Alright, and boss fight we will almost certainly lose. Your focus is sharp, but that means nothing to this enemy. Be at the ready. Okay. Rushing water obfuscates your hearing, as does the rain pounding on hats and mantles. There is a magnificent bridge before you, and the path straight ahead draws you in, but even the architectural marvel fades away to the presence of the mysterious person hunched at the other end. Okay. 4 range, 3 damage. Lots and lots of hunters. So is this like the alpha hunter type of deal? Alright, I see a lycanthrope there. The way the lycanthrope is facing suggests they'll probably be going after them. Villagers and a hunter, another luminary, some of those suicide types. Okay. Martyr types, whatever they are. Anyhow, alright, I'm seeing some definite patterning here that could be interesting. Alright, I think I want to just focus on the center. So we'll see what these other ones do. If I can focus the central assault, that guy is killable. Okay, first off, you will go there. Then I've got a hunter of my own. You can go there. You now a long step could be worth it. You with all your hit points would be very worth it. A long step just for getting around some things, and then you or you. You have better range, so you go there. Okay, you are going to run up, maul him. Then I've got 3 others here, so you hit him. You are going to step up and hit him. You will then go... won't work. What I want? Alright, you go there and hit him. Then you come out here and hit him. Yep, that werewolf stood no chance. Alright, those are definitely not on each other's sides. Got it. It looks like you guys are probably... something's gonna be on here. Alright. Werewolf cannot reach you. So you are going to come up this way and take the hit. You are going to go here. Okay, you come over here and take care of that guy just so he doesn't become a problem. You go up here. And Lycanthrope is going to move forward. Okay, you are going to step back while you step forward and hit him. We're good. So this is where it gets tricky. This guy does 3 damage. So he's going to kill basically everyone I have currently. Because one guy had 4 hit points and still got injured. But, yeah. So I'm going to have to basically lose a guy and then swarm him as well as I can. If I can, I'd like to get the Lycanthrope in as a quick second. Alright, the rest of you can move up. Let's do what you guys do. Also, I'm not sure if these guys can pick at me from the sides. Probably, since they're showing some indicators there of hostility. You go there. The long step to take up final end right now. There we go. Oh, I did not account for you moving. I forgot that you could just move yourself. Yeah, but I'm smart, really. Well, that complicates my life. Alright, everyone rush forward, I guess, because I'm gonna need to. And shame that was my Lycanthrope that was in the front there. Alright, you're not stupid. You're gonna use full range capabilities. Got 1 hit in. I've already lost. Unless I could get onto that gold spot and ahead of time with someone and have them live, but I don't have enough units left to do that. And yeah, with all of them coming up, nope. Alright, I missed read how that would figure out with their range. In case you haven't figured it out, the pieces you add to your crew during a journey are only present for that journey. That is to say, aside from the pieces in your starting collection, when each journey ends, everybody dies. Alright, we have 130. I need to pick some units to increase some stats. Who do I want? I keep ending up with occultists a lot. I should probably take a look at them. Lancer, Squire. Okay, the Lycanthrope is there. Yep. Increasing your range would almost be worth it, though. I could just put everything on the lycanthrope right now. Give him one more health and one more space of movement, and just turn it into a murder machine that can go one unit at a time. But okay, you're probably super cheap to upgrade, yeah. But you don't have a huge amount of room for progress. Ordinary villager. There is. Could give Hunter more range or strength. The hunters, I do get hunters a lot, so let's get your attack up. And where's the occultist? Can I upgrade for you? Let's get your magic and your life up. There we go. I think that'll give me much more options to work with. And I think we've seen a good chunk of how this game is going to play out now. It looks like I'm going to have to do some grinding. Because no matter how many times you are slain, you carry on. East, west, or north, which is it this time? Well, shall we try for the east and see whether we can see what this third boss looks like? The Eastern Horizon calls to you no matter the cost. The Star Point's needle will be gold. Not even cold, sharp blades could possibly deter you. You thought you knew the lay of this land, but things seem to differ from your memory. It doesn't matter. You must carry on. Alright, we'll go here, there, there. We got the standard squires. Squires are preparing a fort here at the entrance to the kingdom. A pity they did not prepare for you. Alright. Let's put the hunter here. You can go there. You can go here. No, you can go here. Then you can go. Ooh, wait. You can go here, and then you can go here. Okay, then just have an extra unit, basically. You can go there. For this fight, alright, you are going to go forward and hit him. You are going to step forward and hit him. You do 2 damage now, so it works. You are going to step forward and murder him. You come forward here. Can't hit him. And you are going to just step forward. And done. You leave the defeated squires in shambles. A scholar or a squire. I got used a scholar before. I'll just grab one just to have used one. Then we go here, we get treasure. You decide to rest in a dilapidated shack. There's a rotten floorboard here, home to 100 mites. It is also a shroud for something more. You pry away the wood and insects and claim a reward for your intuition. Not a ton of coin, but still, it's bit. This land knows no shortage of vagrants, and most vagrants have no shortage of hunger. You could remedy that if they fight for you. 2 such people are sitting under a tree, and with the promise of food, one of them may join your crew. Alright, what have we got? An archer or a squire? Let's go with the... I think the archer is a better option. And question mark for fun. Always choosing the unknown, how fitting for a captain seeking the abyss. An archer or a squire? I don't know, I guess I'll take a squire this time. Ooh, okay. Different design. A stone fortress emerges from the woods. It's much larger than the one from before. But unlike the one at the start of this path, the enemies inside are much more formidable. And I don't have my lycanthrope on this one. I really should maybe I should narrow my initial starting party just so I have a guarantee of getting my more powerful units more often. Anyway, one thought. What am I dealing with here? Range. Oh, a defender. Okay. Lots of range, but weak. I have to go through in order to get to that. That's blocked by bushes otherwise. So I do have to go through no matter what. You should go here. You here. You or you. And let's see what we can do with this. Wait. Oh, you did 2 damage. Oh, you. Oh, I forgot I upgraded you. Yes. Good. Alright, you have that sort of draw. So I wait till next turn I can storm in and hit him. So only drawing some. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm gonna draw a bunch of fire. This is gonna be tough. Should I just lure you out now? Maybe I should. Oh, you can hit at a weird angle. So why couldn't you before? I'm confused as to your limitations. Okay, your range is right there. Alright, so if I go here with you, you'll come to the door. Well, more or less. Okay, you're gonna end up being sacrificed to draw these guys in. Smack. Can't hit him from that angle. Okay. Good. That angle worked. And but unfortunately it blocks the door for these two. Oh, you blocked up your butt. That was unexpected. Okay. You're there. You should go up here and hit him. You are going to come down here and hit him. You... If I throw you here, can you hit him? No. Then in that case, come over here and hit him. No? No, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, do that. Fine. Zap him. Take him there. You are going to be a problem for me. Can't hit him from that angle. Okay. Well, get in here anyway, so you're in here. You'll hit him and draw his fire. You can go over here and shoot him. You... Okay, if you go there, you'll draw fire. That chest has a hit point. I'm guessing that means I should go hit that chest. Alright, you're just gonna go here and be targets, because you can't do anything with him. You can, though. Then you can start coming forward. Alright, how... You have one attack. You have one attack, yeah. It's ranged. Alright. Well, let's move everyone towards that. I want to hit that chest. As expected. Yes, much script. How much did that give me? I'm not quite sure, but it was a good amount. I need you to gather it. Then you can go 1, 2. Never mind. That won't work. Hit him. Yeah. Ah. Oh well. Finish him. You continue onward, leaving the fort behind. Alright, now I know I gotta pay attention to the general surroundings and whatnot. An archer to replace the one I just lost. Cool. Because that means I've got to go for this because I want that lore. You're weary, but you fight on. We must fight on. Or fight on us? Yeah. Just that they have words. I can English. Ooh, a library. And I know I need to pay attention for environmental stuff. Inside, a strangely ornate library. With an equally strange rooftop. You find endless shelves of books, as well as a gaggle of annoyed scholars. That is indeed a gaggle of annoyed scholars. Okay. They're all ranged, and they all deal magic damage. And they all have 1 hit point, except for you, who are guarding that corner there. Is there anything interactable? I don't see anything. So my goal here is to murder you all. Okay, you have a range of 3, so you can go there. You have a range of 2. You have a range of 3, but only 1 hit point. I should leave you out. You have a range of 3. You have a range of 2. And I guess I'll send you in after all, just because you have more hit points. Okay. Let the murder commence. Zap. And Okay, what's the range on you? Not a lot. You're good, you're good. You and you are problems. I go here and then shoot. Here and then shoot. Or stab you. And you shoot him from there. You can. Excellent. Your range is pretty good. And you do anything about it? Then you might as well just step forward. I want to be careful not to lose you, but I can draw some fire. Okay. You can't get into range. Can you? Yes. Good. Unfortunately, that means you're in range of them and probably in range of him. You go maul him. No, can't hit him. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'd rather you draw fire. Yeah, okay, you go there. You kill him. You find a way to kill you. Can I not get an angle? Apparently I cannot get an angle. That is problematic. I may lose my spear. Bummer. Oh, you got an angle. Sick. Oh, does magic not have to abide by walls? I wonder. I wonder. You could draw that one out at least. You can take a hit, so that'll work. Alright. Zappin. You are going to fall back now because I don't want to risk losing you. You are going to pull up, and you are going to just run around here. Good. Alright. You will come out for that, and you will 2 pro. Archer, stand here. You stand at the ready here. You stand at the ready here. And you can't quite get a beat on him, but you can come forward and move around. Boom. It seems that knowledge and magic wasn't quite enough to stop you. As an archer or a scholar? Magic damage, but sucky health or rage. Let's go as a scholar. And we get lore. You know, there's something worth knowing. It wasn't always so frigid, you know. Here in the kingdom of Faltis, in fact, you may have noticed that the air is frequently not so unpleasant. It was only recently, 344 years ago, that the frosts consumed the region. Another gift from the winds that drift from the northern skies. Interesting. Okay, so trade 2 people to get 1, and then get more lore? Yeah, sure. Once more, you've arrived at the labor exchange, and just like the last time, setting even a single boot on these grounds is a contractual obligation to participate, and so you must release 2 of your crew. Who will it be this time, Captain? Lancer, Scholar. Not you. Not my occultist for sure. Keep the Lancer. Scholar can go, and the Archer. Hopefully we can get a worthy replacement. Ooh, a Punisher. Worth it? Or another Hunter. Same Punisher damage, a little less health, but the range. The added range is a temptation. I think we'll go with Punisher just so I have a melee unit. Because we don't know what we're dealing with here. More history then. The winds that blew from the north caused all manner of hardships. A great many on the continent suffered, though only Fultis lost its warmth. Some scholars thought the reason was a matter of shifting air currents. The cloudy depths passed the edge of the land, turning to force cold air up into the sky. Those scholars were incorrect, and most of them died of hypothermia, suggesting that there is some deeper meaning behind that. Okay. Most can be defeated by strength alone, yet some foes require strategy. How will your abilities fare here in the face of true might? Alright, what are we dealing with? So we had a ranged unit, we had a monster melee unit. Does this mean we get a monster magic unit? A sprawling manor had been visible all night, and now at last you've arrived. But welcome you are not, but through the foyer across the dance hall, past the second-story balcony, and guarding the exit is the strongest soldier yet. A knight. And the inky black slits in their helm can only be described as baleful. Alright, a knight. 3 damage, 2... okay, just super defender. Got it. Well, alright, so I need either really strong melee, or I need... well, actually, I'm not 100% sure if ranged can bypass that still, because there was that one time. So ranged, maybe, or I need magic. Not likely that I'm going to get that far anyway, because there is a buttload of people in my way, including guys with 4 health. Mage. Mage. Or scholar, rather. Okay. Well, isn't this place cheery? Well, at least I got my lycanthrope. I could have him go here and maul you and then hit you next round. As for you, I can put my hunter you right here. And not what I want. You could go here. You could go here. That leaves, I guess, you here. Okay. Let us begin. Lycanthrope off. You. Step forward and murder him. You hit him. You hit him. Okay. Have you stepped forward to lure him? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe you should. Then should I should probably have this guy do that luring. Should have had, options. I'll take my time. You finished him. Boom. Oh, and there's a chest in there, I see. I saw that. Little red dot in the corner there. We'll be sure to hit that for some coin. This could be problematic. Alright. You step forward to here, hit him. You... how do I do this? Actually, then you... once again, that would lure him, but it would also be hitting one of my guys I'd rather not hit. You can go there and hit him. Good. Alright, take my time. Take my time. There's another chest there I'm gonna want. How much is your range? Oh wow, you guys have really good range. Alright, that's a slight problem. If there's no working around that. You go this way. I'll go like throw. How do we do this? I won't lure him. Should lure that guy forward as far as I can. So you should go here. Yeah? Right there? Yeah, right there. Right here. Shoot him. Can't? Okay. Go here. Shoot him. Or stab him. Other? You... where are your ranges? You're there, you're there, you're there. You're there. No one seems to be intent on that, so let's move you forward to there. As for you, come break this chest. Nice. As anticipated. Can't quite hit that. But you could hit that. 10 more coin is mine. If you move forward here, can you hit him? No. Go forward this way. You come over here. You... What do I want to deal with? Get ready to go here. Alright, fair. Finish him. You will have to come down there. Alright, let's move you up here. Can't hit them. Let's stay there for now. You hold there. You are going to move here. Alright, that should lure him down. He won't be able to actually do anything. Oh wait, he's gonna lure you too. You will be able to do something. You stay there. Hold there for now. Oh, that's... You can't quite reach that. You go there. Okay, so here is a issue. Take him out before he can take out one guy. You need to step forward and hold him. We'll keep going forward. You step down. You move forward and kill him. Oh, he had 4 hit points. I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, whoops. Problematic. Oh, you are good. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to go for how many kills I can get to satisfy my coin requirements then, because I don't think I can pull this off against the boss. But we're gaining good intel. Now we know where some of these issues may lie. No, that won't work. And we've gained an idea of what we're up against, which is also handy. Yeah, okay. And escape. I can't beat that. There's a chest in there, I see, but there's no way for me to reach that and hit it before I die. Is there? No. Can't cut through there, can't go that way. Yep. Can't hit him. He'll finish me off. Alright, well, it was worth a try to see if I could sneak around that, but can't. Still, we got a good bit of coin out of it. Oh, look at that, everyone is dead. Besides you, of course. You're still here, ready to play again. Yes, about that. First, I need to make improvements. Yeah, what if I... Night Slinger... What if I put you over here? Knife Thrower, go. Keep the Archer. Keep the Long Step. Keep the Occultist. Keep the Lycanthrope. Solitist can stay. The Hunter can stay. Yeah, and the Lancer, I think, is a good one to keep. Okay. The Occultist. Knife Thrower. Long Step. Knife Slinger. The Knife Thrower. They can only give 1 more hit point. They can only have 2 hit points max. That kinda sucks. Kinda wanna give my Lycanthrope another life, and why not? Why not another strength? We'll just make them Lycanthrope a monstrosity. That'll be my main focus on that one. Now, alright. Well, we've seen all 3 of the bosses now, or at least of the stage 1 bosses. We've seen a lot of the general landscape, we've made improvements, we've heard a bunch of lore. I think this is a good spot to end this episode. I don't know of any other areas I could poke around out here right yet. Eventually we must get keys, because there's definitely, they definitely are suggesting there's going to be keyholes being opened at some point. I wonder how that's going to fare. Because this one has the peephole, so I'm guessing that means I could get an angle where I could see something more about you. The basement is a mystery, and this probably has some good stuff. I hope that we can get keys for all the doors in time, and that it isn't going to be like a, yes, you only get keys, enough keys for like 1 or 2 of the doors. still feels like it should open. Nope, nothing. Nothing. I had to check. No secret buttons. Yeah, alright, it was worth a check. Yeah, I think that's everything I can do here. I think I'm happy with it. Though, and I'm definitely going to be playing more of this game. It definitely has a different feel than Inscription. I think it's a little too dark at times. But at the same time, I also I still enjoy it. It's done enough to be its own thing. And I like the design. Comments below what you guys think. Anything you dislike about it? Otherwise, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some more grinding. Maybe I'll probably want to do it off camera just so I don't keep you guys doing nothing. But I'll have to be recording in case so I can include lore snippets, anything interesting that comes up, and or if we get anything really new. I'll have to do some grinding though, I think, to level things up. For now, good night everyone. Bye.